Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are looking at a match between Wang and Paula Badosa. So let's get into it. I feel like it's only appropriate to talk a bit about how Wimbledon has been going. Honestly, the amount of upsets that have been happening is honestly kind of crazy. On the men's side, a lot of the top seeds are already out. Both Sasha Zverev and Jack Draper were both out first round. And on the women's side, you also had Pegula and Coco Gauff out in the first round, which is honestly kind of crazy, especially I think for Coco with how how well she did at the French. I mean, she won the tournament. But I think that the transition from clay to grass is a bit tough, and there's also the grass season's not very long either, so it always takes, I think if the grass season was longer, maybe there wouldn't be as many upsets. I mean, I don't know if this has ever happened before with this many top seeds out in the first to second round. It's honestly insane. But leave down in the comments and let me know who you guys either were hoping or hope to win. Yeah, there's still a lot of good players in and a lot of good matches to come. And I definitely think it's going to be a Sinner versus Alcaraz final again, as it was in the French. And I'm sure it'll be an incredible match as well. It's a nice serve out wide. If I had to, I don't know, I feel like Badosa can be aggressive, but I would also kind of describe her game as kind of neutral. I think she's good at both offense and defense, and is good at making the right decisions and the right shots at the right moments. You can see her Badosa being very aggressive here. Although I think Badosa is a relatively well-rounded player, I would also say that out of areas in her game, I would say her defense isn't her strong suit. I like the drop shot. It's always good to keep your opponent on your toes, mix things up every once in a while. That was a smart shot to wrong foot there. Wang had all of her, is it Wang or Wang? Wang had, well, anyways, she had all her momentum going towards the ad side, so wrong footing her was the best decision there. Amazing serve. Wang has good accuracy on her serve. I think accuracy is something that should be taken over power. Because if you have a strong serve, a powerful serve, but you can't place it, then a lot of the times your opponent can take a couple steps back and handle your serve fine. But if you have good accuracy, then it's hard to predict where you're going to be serving. I think accuracy is something that should be worked on a lot with the serve, because even if you don't have a strong serve and you're only serving like 80 miles per hour, even on a first serve, if you have an accurate serve, it can make it very difficult for you to be broken. That definitely should have been a cross-court shot from Badosa there. Again, another really nicely placed serve. And you can get I think you can get a lot more aces off of a well-placed serve than you can off of a powerful serve. Yeah, you can definitely see Badosa struggling with her defense in this match, I think. And like I said earlier, I think Badosa has a relatively well-rounded game, and when everything's working for her, she makes good decisions, but she seems to be struggling with that in this match. Oh, that would have been a nice way to end the first set. Another shot that, shows that Badosa's defense is not the best at the moment, and I also think that her anticipation and her reading of her opponent and the ball wasn't the best in that set there. You can definitely see her being jammed a lot on some of those points that they showed. Another amazing serve from Wang there. Very nicely placed. Oh, she pulled. Well, I don't know if she pulled because she was upset or if she was injured, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you found anything in this video useful. Please, again, like I said earlier, comment down below and let me know who you wanted or who you want, who's currently, in the tournament right now to win Wimbledon. And also comment down below what other matches you'd like me to commentate over. Happy 4th of July. And I hope you guys all have an amazing and wonderful day.